What's up, guys? It's your boy Ed from Elite Beach. You already know. And today we're going to be doing an in-depth conversation, in-depth understanding of the Orcust archetype. And we're going to go ahead and try to fight so we can get Orcust Harp Horror back. I think that it's a deck, and it's really an engine that you could mix with something else that necessarily doesn't really need... It doesn't need Harp Horror for it to be like super busted, and I don't think that Harp Horror coming back is gonna break the deck, but I think the deck is a lot of fun, and you can definitely mix it with a lot of different things. I've mixed it with Dinos, I've mixed it with Phantom Knights. I used to even play back in the day with the Neo Space Connectors, Trick Stars, Sky Strikers, Phantom Knights. That used to be a deck. Like, that legit used to be a deck, and people used to win with that deck. It was a one card combo. Orcust is one of my favorite decks of all time, and I'm pretty sure you guys are going to enjoy this in-depth understanding of Orcust. Let's go ahead and get into it. Guys, before we continue with this video, make sure you guys go check out your playmat. They have the most amazing, beautiful sleeves. They feel amazing. They're super cool, and they can actually customize sleeves however you guys want. If you guys want to put your team logo, if you guys want to put your own original design on them, whatever you guys want to put, you guys can definitely get that done. And if you guys want to get 10% off, you guys can use Elite 10 YP to get 10% off of any purchase around the whole store. I think that these sleeves are amazing. They're beautiful, and if you guys definitely want to get your some, make sure you guys do. Link will be down in the description. Guys, you already know. Let's go. All right, guys. So this is the last video for tonight. I've done all 12 archetypes, this being the 12th archetype, all in one. This archetype does have another link monster, which is Longirsu. Longirsu, I'll look it up right now as a picture because I don't own the card. But this is Orcust. Let's go ahead and get into Orcust real quick. Let's go. Alright, guys, so we're going to go ahead and start off with the first link monster that actually matters besides the ones that I have here. There's another link monster, which is like link 4. That monster's garb. It says it just needs 2 effect monsters, including an Orcust. That's all it requires. This linked card cannot be destroyed by battle card effect. Destroyed by card effects. It says you can target 2 of your banished machine monsters, shuffle them into the deck. Then you can send 1 link monster your opponent controls to the graveyard. This card cannot attack the turn you activate its effect. You can only use this effect of Longirsu itself once per turn. Not too bad. I think he's pretty good. I don't really play him competitively wise, but we're gonna go ahead and get into like the main monsters now. So this guy. These are all the Orcust monsters, quote unquote. This is an Orcust monster, but it is considered an Orcust monster, which is really nasty. We're gonna go ahead and start talking about this guy first. If this guy's in your graveyard, you get to banish it and then special summon an Orcust monster from your hand to the field, which is really nice. All of these lock you into, I think, dark monsters, if I'm not mistaken. I think they all lock you into like dark monsters, so you can't special summon out anything else that isn't dark, so it's not too bad. This guy, if he is in your graveyard, you get to banish him and special one of your banished monsters to the field. If this guy's in your hand and this card is sent to the graveyard, you get to then special the one in your hand for free, which is not bad. We'll talk about ratios in a second. Skeleton is really nice. If he's in your graveyard, you get to banish it and special summon one of your Orcust monsters to the field, which kind of helps a lot. Nightmare. You get to target a card on your monster on the field, one monster on the field, banish it, and then send 1 monster from your deck to your graveyard, Orcust, and then it will gain attack to whatever its level is. So this is like a level 8 for 8/3/1. So if you would banish it and target like Galatea would either gain 300, 800, or 100, which is not bad. And then Harp Horror, the monster that is banished. I don't understand why this card is banned. I think that this card should definitely be played again in the meta. I think it's a really, really good card. They should like bring this back. I don't think it would break the deck. This deck is good, but it's not like, oh, that deck would like be broken. Nobody would be able to play Yu-Gi-Oh ever again. Like, no, this guy, all it does is that once it's in the graveyard, you get to banish itself, and then you get to special one from your deck. That's legit. Like, I don't understand why that's so broken. But yeah, you cannot special summon anything else but dark monsters for the rest of this turn. Yeah, they all lock you into darks, which is not too bad.
You would play this at 3 if this was legal at 3. You play this at 2, honestly. Sometimes you could play it at 3, which is fine. You play that at 2. You play that at 1. Maybe even 2 sometimes, but I would just play 1. And then you play this at either 3, 1, or none. 3, 1, or none. No 2, 3, 1, or none. Like, I don't even want to play it at 3 sometimes. I just want to play it at 1. And it's just like, it's 1 or none. It's really not that good of a card, honestly. But it sometimes can get you out of a pickle. I'm not going to lie. We're going to continue. Babble. Babble is what makes all of your Orcust monsters quick plays. So, quick play, quick effect. Nice. So, that's basically what it is. And it's a field spell. This card is nice because you get to send one Orcust monster or World Legacy card from your hand or face up on the field to the graveyard. You get to draw 2 cards. You can only activate one of it once per turn. Pot of Greed. Yay. Crescendo. Doesn't need to be explained. It's legit. An Omni Negate. That's it. And Omni Negate and then banishes, I think, after that. So it's not bad. Yep, if you do negate the activation, you banish it. You banish this card, you can add to your hand 1 Dark Machine monster that is in your deck. Ooh. Yeah, and then you can now special summon monsters for the rest of the turn after you activate this card. So you can do it on your opponent's turn, so you banish, then you add 1 like Dark Machine monster from your deck to your hand, which is not too bad. We're going to go ahead and talk about the 2 stars of the deck, which is Bingirsu and Galatea. Galatea is nice because Galatea is a monster that you can activate its effect, target a banished machine monster, return it back to the deck, and then you get to set 1 Orcust spell or trap. So you get to set this, or that. It doesn't even matter. It's up to you. This deck being a 1-card combo back in the day, legit didn't matter because you could just set any of these 2. And normally people will go for this, and then they will set this on the next turn, which is nice. Bingirsu is nice because you don't really need 2 level 8s. You can just slap them on top of a Galatea or a Longirsu or whatever you're doing. You can only be special summoned once per turn though, so that means if you do it once, you got to be smart about when you do it. And then also, whenever you special summon, I can either attach a banished monster to it as material, or I get to send 1 card face up on the field, 1 card on the field to the graveyard, which is really nice. Non-targeting, sending, not destruction, which is amazing. Let me know what you guys think about the Orcust deck, Orcust engine, Orcust archetype. I just kind of wanted to go into depth with Orcust. I really like Orcust. I'm a really big fan, and I'm going to be doing an Eternal deck profile pretty soon for you guys, so hopefully you guys enjoy that and can come around for that. So just make sure that you guys are aware. I'll see you guys pretty soon. Take care. If you guys have any other archetypes, any other decks that you guys would like for me to talk about, not specifically the deck, but like the archetype, like a whole deck itself, let me know. See you guys on the next videos. Deuces.